Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your Better Together devotion for this week. And this week I wanted to share with you something amazing and miraculous that happened at annual conference. It was something that touched me really deeply in my heart. During the last worship service, where we were all tired, where we all worn out, we'd been there, some of us since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We were ready to go home. We'd been through brutal moments of emotion where we were voting and discussing on high anxiety issues. And there in the middle of one of our worship services, in the last day, in the last worship service, a little 8-year-old girl, a daughter of a preacher, she got up to read the gospel. And as she got up there, she realized that she was down here and the microphone was way up here, and she was just so tired, just so worried about pulling it down, and just so nervous and anxiety, and she just couldn't do it. She started and then she stopped. And her mom came up, her preacher mom, and she buried herself within her mom. And there from the crowd, from the congregation, came all these words of strong encouragement. You can do it. Go ahead. You've got this. And at the same time, others were saying, it's okay. Don't worry. It's happened to me. Because all of us know what it's like to experience stage fright and to have that every Sunday morning when I get up in front of people. My Fitbit thinks that I'm running a marathon because my heart rate is racing on Sunday morning about the time when I deliver a sermon. What happened next was just unbelievable. The mom got up there with the microphone, still holding on to her daughter, and she began to read. But not 3 or 4 words into the reading of the gospel, the Spirit moved each and every one of us together to start reading it in unison. And we all joined in. And we all gave voice to this little girl who had been unable to find her voice in a moment of stress and weakness. That's the church at our best. When we speak for those who have no voice, when we gather together and proclaim the gospel in love and in spite of, and maybe even because of, all of our differences and our diversity and all the many ways that we are created wonderfully and marvelously and fearfully, God spoke through us. And through the fears of a little girl who needed encouragement and the church to surround her in love. This week, find that place where you can speak for those who have no voice. Find that place where you can be the church and wrap your arms around the innocent and the fragile and the vulnerable to give them comfort, to give them courage, to give them a safe place. Go with God, go in peace, and speak the gospel to all. Amen.